down here now. What the f you coming at like that, boy?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Shit.
Got it.
Control.
Good shit. Where's the next? Hey y'all! Welcome on to What's This Games, the gamer channel that provides you a variety of entertainment and content. Do those things to help a gamer out. Now, what's the trick to auto sprint, and is it worth its feature, and exactly how it works and where it can play to your disadvantage? Here's the first thing about auto sprint, right? You're in the settings, it's over here under controller, under auto sprint. I have it on. Let's turn it off real quick. And we all know in this game, anytime you hit that sprint, you're running. It doesn't matter how you get caught up. All you gotta do is just hit L3 to get your sprint going. Whatever it is for PC and all that shit. Anytime you hit L3, you're sprinting. You can rely on it. All you gotta do is just push down on the fucking L3. What the hell? That was glitchy. Right now, this is what I typically run with, because I caught something interesting with the auto sprint. Let's get it back on. Turn it back on. It's enabled. Alright, check this. It's really cool, right? You're automatically sprinting when you land. That means you're like, you don't never have to worry about your boosters not being on while you land. See, I'm always gonna be. Go ahead. Oh god, look at that! I swear to God, that bitch always gets in my way. But let's see. Am I in sprint right there? No. And why? Because at one time, while I was in the air, see, you can have auto sprint anytime. You just activate it by pushing anywhere towards with your L3. You can go straddle side, you can go backwards and forward. As long as once you've initiated movement, you're in auto sprint at all time, even with all the jumps. Let's get up here. It's still activated, never laid off. The auto jump, you can land sideways, right? You landed sideways, like I'm still in sprint, but I'm always having the left thumbstick engaged at all times. Going back side to side, you're still in sprint. Go ahead and land going backwards. Say you're evading somebody. Look, as long as it's engaged, auto sprint is on. Here's the downside. If you ever hit L3, tap it in. If you push down on L3 at any time, you're canceled out. And guess what? How you have to get your auto sprint back on. You have to fully let go, reset it, and then the sprint is back on. Do you see the problem here? You're engaged in a 1v1 or something. You try to fight, like say I got a guy. I'm gonna fight right there up top side, right? Look, I already hit L3. My fucking sprint's gone. Look. Now, perfect for that scenario. So I accidentally hit L3 on the jump up. So my auto sprint was gone. And guess how I was going to have to get that shit back? I would have to take a full pause and then get back on it. Because once you tapped it, see, I can't auto sprint. I have to actually, I have to actually stop my character real quick and then I can go back. And 1v1 in this game, you're gonna fucking lose if you have to take one little pause step to get back your sprint. See, I already pushed in on it and I can't go. No auto sprint. I could try to tap it like to activate it again. It's not gonna happen. I have to stop, go. That's crazy. So that's where this is what keeps me off of using the auto sprint in this game. See, I even got caught up on that little part right here. I got caught up, but I still had L3 engaged the whole time. Hence, I never lost the auto sprint. But all it takes is one little battle. You're fighting, right? Side straddle. You're blasting. You accidentally hit L3 one time. If you tapped in, you're done. Your auto sprint's gone. And while you're fighting that character. That's why I don't use auto sprint, but it still doesn't. There it goes. Look, I just hit L3, back into the slow jog. AKA I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm losing 1v1s. Because, hey, another shotty? Oh. That's the reason why I don't use auto sprint in this game. And I just came back to check it out. Obviously, still has the flaw. And I don't want to get caught accidentally hitting L3 while I'm engaged in a 1v1, 1v2. Hell, even trying to help a partner out 2v1. I get turned on and I get myself killed. If you're anything like me, I'd still recommend laying off auto sprint. Go ahead, take it off. Go to controller. Take that bitch off. Thanks for watching. And as always, I say peace.